don't go into fashion. Nobody's going to employ you. Nobody's going to buy from you. And I said, why? And the lady was pointing to my skin. He said, because you're a black man. My name is Matthew Eluwande. I'm a hat maker. I was born in Brixton, London. My parents moved back to Nigeria when I was only 4 months old. So I never had any memory of this country until I came back 17 years ago. While in Nigeria, I lost my dad when I was 7 years. And things changed very quickly. My mom and my dad, they were like inseparable. And immediately my daddy died, my mom lost everything. So I returned back to UK. I've got all this experience of running my own business, designing hats and everything, and I was looking forward to getting a job in the fashion industry here in the UK. But I remember I stayed with my friends, they're very good friends. And my friend, he advised me, he said, Matthew, when you get here, there are jobs that people like us do. It's either you train yourself to be a nurse or you be a carer, care assistant, or you do a cleaning job. I have to be honest that they meant well when they said to me, Matthew, don't go into fashion. Nobody's going to employ you. I said, okay, I could start my own business. They said, don't start it here. Nobody's going to buy from you. And I said, why? And the lady was pointing to my skin. He said, because you're a black man. Well, I just don't feel like because I have arrived in the UK, I have to kill my dreams, my aspiration, I have to bury my talent, bury everything. No, it's really beautiful to know that if you don't give up on yourself, God will not give up on you. And that's been the oil that is greasing my engine, and I just keep moving on, not giving up. Sometimes I work 24-hour shift making orders, and that was good. But the second year, I went to France for a art festival in the south of France, in Coussade. Entry came from all over the world, from Japan, from France, and everywhere. But I developed the design anyway, and I took it to France. So the night of the competition came, models, it was a big fashion show. Models would wear your design, they parade around the stage. But all of a sudden, one of the models walked back to the stage with my design on her head. I said, okay, what's going on here? And they said, Matthew got overrun. Oh my God. If you see the way I jumped, I screamed. And I ran to the stage and I picked the award. And I saw the second hat came up to the stage and they called me again and said, I got the Hat Magazine prize. Oh my God, it was one of the most beautiful nights of my life. The Hat Magazine published my story. They have all my pictures in the Hat Magazine. And some of the newspapers in Coussade, in France, even some of the TV. The next day after the competition was on a Sunday morning. Oh my God, people raided my stuff. They started buying all my stuff and people were asking for autographs. It was amazing. I sold out completely. Yeah, I think my late mom, she's my biggest motivation to do what I'm doing now. Because when we lost our dad, my mom gave up everything. She was running a very successful fashion business in Nigeria. But when my dad died, she lost a bit of herself. So she had to do all sorts of jobs, odd jobs, to just make sure that she's able to provide for the family. I used to stand by my mom when she's using the sewing machine. I think there's something about the mechanism of the machine that really fascinated me. I'm representing you, Mom. Whatever you thought you couldn't achieve, that's what I'm achieving in your name. So she's my greatest inspiration. She's a wonderful woman, and I will never forget her. But I still have my younger sister in Nigeria. She was the one that was looking after my mom. Before she passed, I sent money regularly for her upkeep and also for my younger sister. I've got the app on my phone, and within 5 minutes, 10 minutes, the money is paid in Nigeria. And that's one beautiful thing about using the app. It's quite easy to use, we never had headache. Blah, blah, blah. I don't, no complicated customer service. And the money is paid. So it makes things easier, make my world easier. And it doesn't matter the time. And that's one of the things I love about TransferGo. Sometimes my younger son will just call me and say, Big brother, I need money, maybe around 10 p.m. And I will still send it. I will say, okay, maybe you get it tomorrow. And she will just send me a text back, okay, thank you, the money is paid, which is a very big surprise. One of the things I've always believed as a human being, that we are not just here for fun. We are all created for something. and you need to discover that thing that you are created for.